Hey animal enthusiasts and fellow herpetologists, it's Joel here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a grassland themed enclosure. Let's get into it. So the enclosure we're going to be using today is the 25-gallon front opening terrarium by ZooMed. The materials I'm going to use include cork tiles for the background, some cork hides and branches, great stuff expanding foam, and brown 100% silicone. For the substrate, I'll use a mix of reptisoil, ZooMed's forest floor, cocoa fiber, reptisand, and leaf litter. For the cork tile background, I measured its dimensions and used a saw to crop it so it could fit onto the back glass panel, and it ended up looking like this. Because the tile wasn't perfectly flat, I first applied silicone to the glass and pressed down the tile with heavy bricks so it could adhere and cure properly. Once that was cured, I added the sanitized tree stump on top. To fill in some empty space and secure the stump, I applied the expanding foam and let it cure for 24 hours. Once cured, I carved it to make a more natural look and made a cave for the animals to enter. I then applied the brown 100% silicone and covered it with ecoearth and reptisoil. Once cured, I flipped the enclosure to its vertical position. It was now time to add the plants. I first placed down this New Zealand grass and split it to the two sides of the enclosure. I added the first cork hide and began placing down the substrate to blend with each other. Once I liked the substrate, I began adding some small pieces of blue fescue grass and the other decorations such as cork and rocks. On top of the soil, I also spread out some lawn grass seed and covered everything with the reptisand. Lastly, I spread out the oak leaf litter. To keep the enclosure more self-sustaining, I introduced springtails, isopods, and earthworms. For lighting, I'm using the ZooMed reptisand T5 high output terrarium hood for the reptiles, and a blue and white spectrum LED grow light. Once I added everything and the lighting was set, this was the result for now, and it was finally time to add the main inhabitants. For this setup, I will be introducing a male and female pair of alligator lizards, since they are very hardy and don't like lots of heat. As soon as I added them, they immediately started exploring, climbing branches, going into hides, and slithering through the grasses. I'm glad they were also utilizing the cork background by climbing on it and getting greater access to UVB. Within a couple days, the lawn grass began growing taller and provided a more naturalistic grassland environment. This also allowed the lizards to appear more as if they were stalking their prey in the long grass.
Don't go into the long grass!
So yeah guys, that is essentially how I built this grassland themed reptile enclosure. This is a suitable environment for certain skinks, certain legless lizards, some colubrids, and more. If you have any suggestions or questions, please let me know in the comments, and if you'd like to see more DIY enclosure builds, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please also remember to press that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!